Students and storytellers alike gathered at Hukilau Beach on Saturday, March 2nd for a bonfire and a chance to appreciate the connection formed through stories. Philip MacArthur and Chad Ford were guest speakers.
I am fascinated with the fact that everyone has a story, a different narrative that deserves to be heard. I feel that when we share our narrative with other people, it creates intercultural understanding, awareness, appreciation. I grew up telling stories around a campfire. I know its power. And I wanted everyone to experience it. I wanted everyone to learn and know that we tell stories all the time. We are all interconnected.
As we share our stories to people, and I think at least they are inspired by our stories, and as long as we share our stories, and I know it's the great opportunity that we share the gospel.
I really like President MacArthur when he talked about the stories, being embedded in stories, and how also Dr. Ford went back and related, and we saw that chain that he was talking about, that every story, that even our story being here can be related all the way back to God and Jesus Christ, and the start of everything, that we're all connected through this story that we have as we look deeper.
Stories are really what connect us to each other, which is so important, especially in studying peace building. You learn about how important that is to appreciate that connection to other people. And so I also feel like the stories we tell and the way we tell our stories kind of changes our perception on the world. And so I think in the future I'll think more about how I tell my stories of myself and of my time here.
In 2 weeks it's going to be a little bit different. We are going to talk about the parable of the talents, and everyone is going to have a chance to either share a talent or talk about a time where a talent blessed their lives. We're still going to continue telling stories, but in a different way. There's going to be a bonfire. Definitely invite you to come.